Welcome to Bloodbath and Beyond. I'm Jay Bond and I'm here with Chris Alexander. I wanted to talk a little bit about your departure from Fangoria.
I've been reading Fango since I was a little boy. To get that gig was huge and changed my life for the better. And but I'm a restless person. I like to do a lot of things. I like music. I making films. I like to write. I like to do radio, whatever. I mean, there's a lot of things I want to do, and I didn't want to get stuck into one speed where I was doing the same thing. And making a magazine is, is one thing. It takes a lot of work to do it, but that's not where the pain is. It's once it's done. It's getting that magazine printed. It's getting with very little resources because the Fango team is. Sometimes you're looking at it, right? There's like nobody else around. So, just after a while, it's like I wanted to try new things, and a gig came up where I could go to where I am now, shoptillyouDrop.com. Keys to the kingdom were given to me, and I can literally do whatever I want with it. So I feel like I'm at ground zero to kind of create something really exciting, bring on new voices, new look to everything, and just throw all the darts in the dartboard and see what sticks.
Right.
And so I'm feeling like the juice is flowing again. It was just time, and I think fans know that. I think it's been a good year for Fango, for content, but I think fans would get the sense of when someone's not plugged in, and I was feeling less plugged in than I should have been.
Do you have any big plans for Shock to You Drop right now?
Yeah.
I know,
actually,
you were talking about a redesign.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, I think the beauty of Shock is a different thing. With Fango, it's like, well, here's your deadline to get the mag done. Well, I can put that off. I can go walk the dog today, or I can drive the kids over here, or I can go catch a flick. Shock's different. Like, you got to be up, you got to be on, you got to know what's going on, and bang out content, right? So it's cool because it's making me engaged again with being a writer, which is what I was first and foremost.
Yeah.
But so the plan is to just like I did with Fango. The plan is to keep it pure and to balance what is commercial to some degree, but always put an anti-commercial personal spin on it.
Of course, yeah.
And just bring in new voices and make it interesting and see what works. And not everything's going to work. And we'll just try to create something exciting where people want to go and not know what to expect. I think that's the key. Whether they like the shit that's on there or not. I think it's just the most important thing is you're going to click on there and see stuff you won't see on Dread Central or Bloody Disgusting or any of those other stuff, or even Fangoria. So, and the redesign too, which to be totally honest, I'm not happy with the way it looks.
No?
And I got a good idea.
I like the look.
Do you? Yeah, it's like maybe I'm just tired of it. It hasn't changed.
Yeah, I guess.
8 years or 9 years. So
and when it's your baby now, it's like, you know what? I have the option.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You gotta put your stamp on it. So.
Going back to filmmaking, you've done Blood for Irina.
Yeah.
You did the follow-up, and you're working on, or you've completed, Female Werewolf.
Oh yeah, it just played Stitches a couple nights ago. Actually.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
What other festivals is it going to be in? What's your goal for the film?
I made these films very. Queen of Blood might as well have been my Give Me the Wrath of God. I spent a lot of time on that and I had no money. And so Female Werewolf, obviously enough money to make it, but I had no money as well. But I spent a little less time on that because I knew exactly how I wanted it to be. I kept it very compact and made this little immersive film. And I just kind of sent it's Artsploitation owns it. I just kind of sent it out to the world. It's played a bunch of festivals.
Oh, cool.
So the plan for release is their plan. And it was just something I wanted to say and make very quickly, and I did, and now it belongs to whoever wants to do anything with it.
Perfect.
I'm kind of divorced from it to some degree. I have a new film called Blackwood Killer, which is kind of an expansion of the kind of female-centric, psychological, very influenced by European films and the Danish filmmaker Nicholas Winding Refn, Lars von Trier, but also, of course, Dario Argento and his friend, all those guys that I love, but it's still my movie.
Right.
And the budget's a little bigger, and my collaborator on this is Peter Murphy, ex-frontman of Bauhaus, one of the greatest dark music composers of all time. He's in it, and he's also a co-producer. Winding Refn has sort of been my silent mentor on it for a year, pubbing it. So we're in pre-production for it right now, and Gabriel Carrer, who's Demolisher, is literally demolishing festivals right now and getting rave reviews, and well-deserved, is the DOP and co-producer on it.
You've positioned yourself in such a way that you have so many resources, so many people around you to help you out, and that's awesome.
Yeah, the thing is too, it's like where we are now, we have the luxury. When you're a kid and you see something you like and you want to reach out to it, it's on the other side of the world. You have to write a letter, you have to throw it into the mailbox, you have to wait. It's such a global village, and I know it's a cliche to say, but it's true.
Yeah.
In that you can engage the world. You're acting. What is it? Act locally, think globally. That's really. Everyone should be thinking that way. So Gabriel and I, here we are. two bastards in Ontario, you know, just literally, and we're very similar in our approach to life. I think, you know, neither of us are big partiers, or we just love movies and we love to make stuff.
Yeah.
And here we are working with, you know, these people that we never thought we'd ever work with or even communicate with, and yet it's becoming a very tangible reality. So it's an exciting time for cinema. It's an exciting time for independent cinema,
For sure.
Just yeah.
Awesome. Well, it's been great having you on. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.